And I think you're getting to a really important topic, which is, if you are looking at an XDR solution, kind of what are those essential details, or what should you be looking for in your XDR solution? And one of the things you just mentioned is one thing you should keep in mind is that what kind of data do you need to be observing? What kind of data needs to be ingested into that platform? Um,
Right.
what other than that, what other kind of key features, capabilities, or functionality do you think is vital in an XDR solution or tool?
Sure. I would look for an XDR solution from one of the newer vendors that's not tied to a legacy of EDR or NDR. So not vendor specific. So I would look to one of the new, more open XDR platforms. I think those will be more performant and will grow with your IT infrastructure more easily with less effort. The other thing is that a lot of XDRs are sort of a SIM light. In fact, some of the XDR vendors from the last couple of years are even rebranding as SIM or SIM Lite. And I
Yeah.
think that's because they've been built in the way that SIMs were, which is ingest all the data and just dump it, parse it and dump, is what I refer to that as. And that really, that way of doing data processing just doesn't help with the fundamental problem that this market is trying to solve, which is uh, removing the need for a large team of human experts to constantly maintain the system. And if you're just doing pass-through data ingestion, then every user has to be knowledgeable, or in some cases, an expert in data
Hmm.
from that vendor. Vendors are always updating their formats. You may have multiple endpoint systems, or adding new applications that you're using. And so this you really want to look for an XDR that's doing some kind of pre-processing to standardize the data, so it's actually is a labor savings and not just creating more and more template libraries to pull from, because that doesn't really help in the end.
Right, right. That seems essential. Absolutely.